The Joe Rogan Experience.
Does it seem real?
It's still, yeah, of course, it's real. For the first few weeks, the first few days, I was pinching myself, see if it was, if it was a dream or nothing. But, you know, I'm just really blessed to be here.
What an incredible situation, right? You got, so like, how many weeks out did you find out about the fight?
I think it was like a month and 2 weeks.
Wow.
A month and 2 weeks. I messaged Eddie Hearns. I told him, you know what, give me the opportunity. And what do you know, he messaged back. Me and my girl were just all happy, like, whoa. That was crazy.
Wow. And you were already in camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it wasn't like they caught you out of shape?
No, it was after my fight against Alexander Dmitrenko.
Oh, that's right. How much time did you have off to recover?
I just took like a week and a half off.
Oh, that's nice.
And I went back to the gym, and I was just ready and loose. So it couldn't have happened in a perfect time.
That's amazing. Do you like it like that, where you just experienced a big fight, so you're already kind of used to the being in the ring, being on television, the whole moment of it all, and then boom, it happens again right afterwards?
Yeah, of course, you know, because I was already loose. I was already in fight mode. So especially from having the heavyweight champion title, you know, the opportunity to get that, it was amazing.
It was an incredible fight, man. It was incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
It was really amazing. What was amazing was when you got dropped, you kept your composure, you got up, and then he tried to move in for the kill, and then you started landing bombs on him and dropped him. And I remember jumping off the bed while I was watching, going, oh, shit. It was wild, man. It was a wild fight.
It was my first time getting dropped, and you know what? I don't feel I was super hurt, you know, because when I got dropped, he hit me with a good right hand, and I took it like a champ. But I got up, man, and I just throwing bombs.
You have fluid punches, man. I mean, it's really interesting to watch. You're so efficient. Like, the way you throw punches, you're not, like, grunting and fucking digging. Like, there's a lot of guys that you see, there's a tremendous amount of energy that's expended every time they throw punches. But you, man, your punches just come in bunches. They just, you just fire them off, man.
The combinations that we've been working at the gym. Manny Robles, that's why I had a trainer who throws a lot of combinations that's good at working speed, so I think we click really good together.
Well, it's such a big asset for heavyweights, because most heavyweights, they're throwing big bombs. And
they're looking for that one punch.
Yep. Yeah, and you just pile them on, man. And you're throwing them at all these angles, and especially when you get in tight with dudes. You know, like when you're in tight with dudes in these dogfights, your punches are coming at all these different angles. It's so fluid. Yeah. It's beautiful to watch, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Especially with these big guys. I love fighting bigger guys. You know, one time I fought a guy that was shorter than me, and it was kind of hard. So imagine me pressuring bigger guys and throwing these combinations. It works for me really good.
It does, and you're the first ever Mexican heavyweight champion of the world.
Man, thanks to God.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
I mean, you are in the same league as Cain Velasquez, the first ever UFC heavyweight champion that was Mexican.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just an incredible honor, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
The love you must be getting
from all the Mexicans community. Oh my gosh, I can't even go to the store without taking so many pictures. People are on lines. They get off, like say if I'm in a drive-through somewhere, they get off of their car and try to take pictures. But it's a blessing, you know. I really appreciate all my fans, all the supporters.
It's amazing, man. And you know what was really cool was the post-fight press conference when you were talking about it, where you're like, damn, you know, we made it. And you know, you're saying, we're set.
Telling my mom.
Yeah, you were telling your mom. That was beautiful.
Yeah. And because a lot of people don't know that we're struggling a lot even before this fight, you know, and going through a lot of the stuff with Top Rank, with Bob Arum, of me not getting a lot of fights, waiting because I had one more fight left with them, so they didn't want to let me go, so I had to pay it off. So
thank God you did.
Yeah. Everything turned around so quick.
Sorry, Bob. You fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of dudes who were not interested in fighting you. You know, I'd seen it was one of those things where you were incredibly talented and incredibly skilled, but you didn't have the biggest name yet. So there wasn't like a lot of money in it yet, but there was a giant risk. and a lot of the insiders were very, very aware of this. You know, guys who really follow boxing were very aware of this. And coming into that fight, like I talked to a lot of people that are like big boxing fans, and they're like, that dude is a live dog. Like that's a live dog. Like, I mean, for sure, Anthony Joshua is a bad motherfucker. He's a big, giant, muscular dude who looks like Adonis. But they were like, Andy Ruiz is a live dog. He can win that fucking fight.
It's because when they see me, they're like, oh, look at this chubby kid, man. He's going to get tired really fast. He's going to get knocked out. But the real people that know about boxing, they know the skills that I have, the movement. Yeah, I could get a little bit more fit and more leaner, you know, get the like the extra fat, turn it into muscle. I love to do that, you know.
But the thing is, people love you because you're kind of chubby.
Yeah, because I'm me.
Well, it's also you like, hey, you know, people that like go to the beach and don't want to take their shirt off. They're like, fuck, man. Andy Ruiz is kind of built like me. Shit. And he's the champ of the world.
Yeah, give these big guys confidence. You know?
It makes a big deal. Like, you remember when Butterbean was obviously never a champ, but, you know, people used to love Butterbean because he was this big fat guy who would fuck people up.
You know what? I took a picture with Butterbean when I was like, I think I was like 5 years old, 6 years old in Tijuana. He fought over there, and he was a big guy, man. Big guy.
He was a tank, man. And that dude had some fucking power.
Yeah, knocking
he would
everybody out.
Starch people. You know, I mean, he really couldn't go past 4 or 5 rounds, but he would put a fucking beating on you for 4 rounds. Did you ever see when Johnny Knoxville from that crazy asshole decided to
he actually made him bleed or something on the head?
Well, he let him punch him for some crazy reason. He decided to try to box with Butterbean, and Butterbean just brained him. It was not good. Don't do that to people, man.
No, I gotta sign a waiver for